In terms of the Advanced Air Mobility Scheme, I know that you've spoken a lot about regional connectivity. Why is that so important?
Yeah, look, it's interesting. Look, the imagery out there is all about sort of these Jetsons jumping around on city rooftops and things. And I'm a bit different to a lot of this industry where I don't think that's actually that useful. In Australia, we're not congested enough for it to be of any great utility to go from the city to the airport. If you come out of a hotel in Melbourne or Sydney, and in Sydney you get the train, but it's just as quick to get in a car, into an Uber car or a taxi, than to find a vertiport, and you might save, if you're lucky, you save some time, but it's going to be hugely more expensive than just getting in a car. So for Australia, I think the regional connectivity is an interesting one because a lot of the policy support from government is around connecting regional and remote communities. So there's a lot of drone delivery trials and things that are going on at the moment, people trying to develop drones to service remote communities. And the problem with this is that is quite a good use case, but a lot of the aircraft that are being developed are fully electric and they have limitations with battery life.
Right.
So that's one of the problems we've got, is that the fully electric aircraft, you're probably looking at a couple of 100 kilometres range. And that's why the partnership I've got with Electra Aero is a really good one, and I've had it for a long time. And they're a short eSTOL, electric short take-off and landing aircraft. So they take off in about 30 metres. So energy lifting something straight up uses a whole lot of energy. So if you can use a short runway, you save a lot of energy. And these aircraft, while they can't land on a small helipad, they can land on a very short runway, and remote runway, unmade runways as well, like grass paddocks, that sort of thing.
Okay.
And importantly, they're electric, but they've also got an onboard charger. So they've got a 1,000 kilometre range, which is hugely useful for Australian purposes. And the other benefit of having the charger on board is that you don't need to provide charging infrastructure at each vertiport, because that's going to be another thing which will be very expensive, big capital investment to put electric charging at all these vertiports.